Welcome back to the LuxAlgo live stream. My name is Jacob. Y'all know what's up. Bitcoin has officially recovered.
Who's your daddy?
Let's get it. Welcome back, guys. Sorry. For some random reason, when I queued this stream, freaking Instagram's like stream key messed up, and then it messed up the YouTube stream. I'm about finished with Instagram's live. It drives me nuts, but it's all right. We got it fixed. Y'all are in here. Welcome back. Yes, I got the macOS error for you. I even made an emote for you. There you go. There's your little. I mean, it's hard to hear it, to be honest. But there you go, man. I got it for you. I also made the spinning wheel of death, but I put the error sign in the middle, so it looks kind of cool. So it's like the spinning wheel, but with the error. Yes, who's your daddy? Of course, man. Bitcoin bounces back. What do I mean? Why wouldn't we play Who's Your Daddy, man? Bitcoin, beautiful recovery today. Pretty much almost right back at the close of the day before. So we're looking really solid, guys. Looking really solid. That being said, guys, we have a new leader today in our loyalty program, as you could say. Wardo. Everybody round of applause for Wardo with the less yesterday. Congratulations. Wardo lines up with number one today. Great job, man. It's good to see you up there. Wardo's been killing it in the chat. Congrats, my friend. At number one spot, hopefully it gets locked in to be a top 10 viewer this week. Maybe he'll win that giveaway. That being said, guys, dude, I swear when I put this headset on, I just get a dent. I get a big hair dent there. It drives me nuts. Yeah, it literally just pushes it down. Whatever. That being said, we got some things to go over today. First off, yesterday, remember the stream? We're gonna find viewing hours. Doran, I can tell you right now. There's no command on here for some silly reason. I got you. Your viewing hours. I don't know why it didn't pop up there. Hello? Were you on the stream yesterday? Doran, were you on the stream yesterday? Yeah, you were. There you go. I don't know why it wouldn't pop it up. You have 1.5 hours right now. So 75 points you'll get right now. I don't know why it wouldn't pop it up when I typed in your name. That was weird. Either way, yeah, you have 1.5 hours. So that being said, let me double check though. Yeah, it says 1.5. I don't know fully how it's calculated, by the way, guys. I know some of you are asking how it's calculated. I don't know. I just follow what it says. All right. So welcome back, guys. Good to be here. Y'all know the drill, though. Bitcoin back up. Everything back up. ETH breaking out yet again. ETH hasn't hit, an all-time high just yet, but we did yet again get another high out of this run today. That's the big talk of the day. That being said, let's go ahead and run. Predictions here. Get everybody's entries. We get up our prediction music, and we're gonna get going. All right. So, y'all know the deal. Beginning of every stream, we throw in a prediction for Bitcoin. Whether you think it's gonna be more or less at a certain price. I'm gonna take that price in just a second. But all you have to do is type in exclamation BTC more or less once it starts. And you'll get 100 points added to your profile if you are correct. What do the points do? Well, at the end of the week, if you are in the top 10 point getters, meaning the top 10 viewer, you get a 1 in 10 chance of winning $100 instead of having to worry about being in the massive pool of all the entries on Friday. You get a lot better chance. That being said, let's run predictions. There you go. Easy today. Do you think Bitcoin's going to be more or less by the end of the stream of 67,123? And you know the drill. You have about 5-10 minutes to plug that in. 67123. It is currently already more. But welcome back, guys. You know the drill. Hopefully this doesn't kill the overall. Yeah, we're looking okay. We need to hit 110 likes today, like always, if we want to do the $300 giveaway on Friday. So make sure you smash that like button. And we'll get rolling here in just a second. Guess what, though? Gold hit all-time highs. I forgot to mention that. Gold hit all-time highs barely. Barely smacked the all-time highs with the 2150. Before the high was 2148. So, yet again, we talked yesterday. Gold's probably going to run all-time highs, and it did. So, once again.
Who's your daddy?
I mean, don't fight the trend, my friends. I need to make a sound effect that says, don't fight the trend. But hopefully most of you held with us on any of the cryptos because we've been bouncing back very nicely across the board. Solana today as well, back up again, bouncing over that BOS, like we said. But we'll go over all of that in just a second. Now, really quickly, we're going to go ahead and fill the Pepe board. But I do have a question. I left these up there from yesterday because we didn't get to them because of the crazy Bitcoin 10% move we got and everybody was joining and we were trying to answer questions. Do you want me to leave these on there? Or do you want to just clear the slate and leave them on? Okay. The ones that are on there are Tia, Dot, Jup, Apple, and Link. So we might as well leave them on there because you guys are probably going to suggest it. All right, so we'll make sure to go over those today. But that being said, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots to fill. So we got the last 5, half. We only did half yesterday. So throw specific tickers you want to go over today in the chat, and we'll look up ones. We'll put ones on there that seem like it's worth doing. Near up 26%. I know people last night on the TikTok stream mentioned Near. And we didn't go over it. Near broke out of its all-time high. The problem is when these... Oh, jeez. My internet, I think, is slow today. The problem is when these break out like this, there's not much to talk about. We can't really... Dude, this is not going to be good. I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to refresh my page. 1 sec. Maybe we'll get dialed in. Yeah, I get it. Maybe we'll get dialed in now. Near. Yeah, that's the bit. Yeah, there we go. That's the biggest issue is, like, I can't say much now, man. Let me look at it on, like, Kraken or something. Okay, we can talk about it. Okay, we can talk about it. Near it is. Near with my terrible handwriting. What's up? What else? What's up? What else? Shib? No. Not looking at Shib. I'm sorry. BNB. Doran. I got you, bro. We haven't got it. I don't think... We didn't look at BNB yesterday, right, guys? Yesterday was a crazy day. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. But it did... it is bouncing back nicely. Shib. Sorry, we're not looking at Shib. Either hold Shib or you don't buy it. That's if you bought it early, then you're good. We checked OP yesterday. Checked OP yesterday. It's been doing very well. ARB, let's get some new ones. Matic, ARB. I'm down to look at Matic again. We were in a trade on Matic. We closed out majority of our trade, but we can look at Matic again. Look at Matic again. What else we got? Manta. Didn't we look at Manta yesterday? Coinbase. Tomlin's Coinbase. Dude, Coin is ripping. It hit that TP1. It hit the TP1. I want to see this thing get 274. This thing's going nuts. JTO. Or one of our other ballers. Let me see. We've looked at JTO before, holding up over that price there. LTC from Doug. We haven't looked at Litecoin in a hot minute, guys. We're going to look at Litecoin. It finally broke. One more to go on the board. Finally broke. FET. FET we looked at yesterday. Kind of. I'm pretty sure. Jockey. FET used to. Dude, yo, this thing's cranking now. Cranking today. I see why you want it. Yeah, there's not much to talk about on FET. Avalanche, we definitely looked at yesterday, so go check out yesterday's stream. But it's similar to some of these others we're looking at. Yo, Jockey, Near's on the board. Come on. For jockeys. That thing is... Dave, goodness gracious, that sound is so weird. It's just for you, buddy. Sounded so weird. Chainlink. We got Link on the board, guys. Come on. I'm sorry. The Windows error is so good. The Windows error is so good. I know we went over Jesus. Yeah, render's been going nuts. We talked about this on the stream last night, on the TikTok stream last night. And, man, they're going to be happy to hear this tonight. Let me look at that Kraken. It's so hard, guys. By the way, here you go. It's so hard to talk about these because they blew through all-time highs. You can't say much. You can't say, I'd rather spend my time showing you guys things that may be potential trades than talk about ones that are at all-time highs. Because we will take a quick glance at them now. NTRN. I don't know what this is. Kind of a low market cap. You need the Family Feud incorrect answer sound. The sound. STX. Did we have STX on the board yesterday? I don't think we did. STX is a good one. That's what I'm gonna end it with stat. Wait. Quick. Somebody knows if we did STX. I'm down double because I did these on the late night stream too, so that's what I'm wondering. I'm trying to remember. Did we do STX yesterday? Be honest. We're not doing render. Uni swap. It's gonna be STX probably. Uni's also up there. We're gonna do STX. I like it a lot. I don't think we did. All right. We're leaving it there for now. Remember, we're going over the ones we missed yesterday. Guys, if you want to do the $300 giveaway this Friday, make sure you hit that like button. We got to get 110 likes today in order to do it, all right? Today. All right. So make sure you smash that like button. So we're going to go over the ones we went over yesterday. We'll talk about some other things too. All right, guys. I'm going to close out the queue here. So if you did not put in your Bitcoin entry, do it now. You have one last chance. Because real quick here, I'm going to jump us over to our Twitter. We can go over the Bitcoin spiral again if you guys want. But I'm going to update you guys. New York Bank, wow, getting hit hard. Halted on pending news after Trouble Bank looks to raise capital. Interesting. Yeah, so yet again, the chairman talked today, guys, and we discussed yesterday that because of the interest rate moves that we might actually get a bounce back in all the markets today. As you can tell, ES and all of those are green on the day. I think ES, ES is, NQ's up 1%, ES is up 1%. Everything's back up. Don't fight the trend, right? Don't fight the trend. That being said, Powell says if the economy evolves as expected, we'll begin to reduce rates this year. We're already planning to reduce rates this year, so that's really, really good for every market. We have the JOLTS job opening this morning, but yet again, even with him testifying today, we're up 1%. That's very, very solid news, okay? So let's get it. You can't put a space, Predator. I don't know why it looks like, I guess it looks like there is a space on the, there shouldn't be. No, there's no space. Yeah, trading halted for sure. Where's ETH heading to? We're about to go over that in about 2 seconds. All right, guys, I'm closing Bitcoin predictions. If you didn't put them in, come back tomorrow so you have a chance to put them in. But I'm closing them now. Okay. Bitcoin predictions have been closed. Thanks for everybody that entered. If you are correct at the end of the stream, you get 100 points added to your profile. If you're a top 10 point getter at the end of the week, you get entered into a 1 in 10 chance of winning $100. Welcome back to the LuxAlgo live stream. Let's get to charting. Charting time. Yeah. What you guys been waiting for? Okay, I got to go live on Instagram now. Hopefully it doesn't fail on me. Y'all know the drill. Come on. Act like you've been here before. Come on. Get yourself together because here they come. What's up, Instagram? How we doing? We're currently live on YouTube. All right. Currently live on YouTube. Come over to the YouTube if you want the full screen that you're seeing on Instagram. We got to get those likes up to 110 likes in order to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. So join the YouTube stream. Smash that like button. Also, join the Hodl gang, guys. If you hit that join button next to the LuxAlgo, or you do it on the LuxAlgo YouTube channel, or up next to the name where the sub is, you get 2 extra entries in the giveaway on Friday. You get 3 in total when the average person gets 1. You just join the Hodl gang, you get a cool name and icons and badges. So pretty cool. You get emotes too. That being said, let me unpin this message and let's get rocking and rolling here. Starting with Bitcoin. Y'all know the drill. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, gold all-time highs. It's so funny. My whole YouTube chat always wants crypto, and then Instagram's all about the gold front. The gold rush at this point. Gold all-time highs. We'll go over gold, okay? Bear with me. We're gonna go over Solana, we're gonna go over Bitcoin, we're gonna go over gold or ETH first. And then we're going to hit gold here in just about probably 10-15 minutes. So stay with us. But if you want the full screen, go check out the YouTube live stream. That being said, guys, we're back. We're back. All of those that freaked out yesterday, hopefully I was able to calm you down during the stream, because here you are. We're back to 67K. We're doing just fine. We're on our way. Weekly candle. Trading very nicely up over last week's high. That's always what we want. We had an open close high here that we targeted originally, right, at 65.427, right? So that being said here, now we're just waiting to see if we could get that continuation. Let's dive into the daily. Daily time frame right now, obviously reverted. Now, guess what? Today has pretty much recovered all of yesterday's losses, which is fantastic to see. That being said, oscillator on the daily didn't really do much when this happened, right? It came down a bit and it created that turning point, but now, it's back up trading again. I didn't get this price line going. It's back up trading again, okay, where we would want it, 67K. Remember yesterday we talked about this thing just needs to hold 60K. I want to see some consolidation above 60K, and then maybe we get into no man's land, which means it's just an area of price we've never been before at a new all-time high. So we did hit that all-time high yesterday. Maybe going into tonight or even tomorrow we get a new all-time high. That'd be awesome. Would love to see a new all-time high. But yeah, gold's been breaking all-time highs left and right. So Jenny said got liquidated on that wick to 59,100. Well, Jenny, I love you. I appreciate you tuning in, but I could tell you right now, guys, leverage is the worst thing you can do if you for your risk, man. It's just so risky to be on leverage. So if you do leverage, it can be good, it can be fun, but be a little careful on how you take your trades and how much you're trading with when you leverage. But that being said, Bitcoin right now, it's target the open close high up there at 68,452. And then let's go talk about that 4 hour here. 4 hour, lovely little reset on the oscillator. It's quite interesting too, because remember, this is what we like to see. We like to see these structure breaks on the oscillator that came from a massive sell-off on the 4 hour. So if a turning point does print here, we might get another retrace back to that 62 level. Back to that 62 level, that's very possible if we get a turning point somewhere here where we're sitting right here at 67. But again, what did I say already and yesterday? It would be nice to get some consolidation here because we know the halving pattern, right? The halving pattern is key for us. We were targeting, like this guy was, roughly a 50% increase going into the next halving in April. But guess what? It ends up being right now, I think we're up 122%. Before a year ago from April. So it's crazy that we're up as much as over 122%. And look, the last time we had a 100+% move, the year after we had a 283% move. So it's pretty cool to see that, this pattern is pretty much showing an increase potential prediction to the up, like to the 100K, probably in the 150 plus. It's very possible if it's going to continue to move in that same percentile that it's been doing every halving. So major moves on Bitcoin. My nose is stuffed up. Bear with me. Hopefully I'm cleared out by next week. But that being said, Bitcoin right now, we're just looking for consolidation over 60K, guys. It don't matter to us. We're Hodl gang strong. You know the deal. The cycle's in play. Don't be stressing. That being said, though, Ethereum today breaking out, hitting a new high on this move, right? It's hitting a new high on this move. It's not a new all-time high. Because look, weekly chart. Guess what? Weekly chart on Ethereum. It's coming. It just created a breaker block. We pull up those breakers. It's trying to create a breaker block right now. I gotta up this. Hold on. There it is. Sorry. It's trying to create a breaker block right now. More than likely, it's going to create it. Now, that being said, remember, we have a target right now on ETH at right under 4K. It's like 39.59. because you have these open close highs here. So 3,900 would be a good, price target. You can see it hit a high of 3,903. It probably would have been something that I would probably cashed out on if I was taking a trade. But if you all knew me, I like to hold my position. So we're holding. We have a long-term hold on Ethereum. So that being said, right now, after this open close high, man, after that breaks out of 4K, we're looking high. We're looking up to 4690, 4700. We have an open close high set up there at 4620 there, roughly. Got 3 of them. 4620 would be money. So 4600 would be the next target from here. And once it gets through 4K, probably no problem. Same thing we said with 3K. We said once it gets through 3K, it's probably going to just rip right through that swing high there. But we do have a breaker block to consider support now. We can see anything bounce between 3,500, 3,400 if we were to get that. But as long as that weekly candle keeps closing over previous weekly highs, man, this thing's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. Daily chart, here you go. Beautiful recovery. Didn't really do much yesterday. It wicked down for a quick sec, but bounced right back. 4 hours, same thing. Bounced off the lows, bounced off previous consolidation. Got a nice reset. That's the best part. Got a nice reset in the oscillator. And it's been riding this trend like this, right? If we look at the signals and overlays, let me up this to its actual sensitivity here. Overall, it's been riding that Neo Cloud beautifully. My favorite little indicator for trend falling, Neo Cloud. Obviously, Neo Cloud flipped there, but you got that 3 trend continuation signal locking in a confirmation with a turning point. On the oscillator, everything was nice there. I'm not too worried about that sell-off there. Kind of a mid-rally panic, right? At all-time highs. But overall, bounce back, cycles in play, and we're good to go. I mean, we're looking solid. So 4K right now will be that upside target. Remember, we said 3,900, but it's already hit. 3,900 hit. So after that, 4K now. Looking for 4K. So welcome back, my peeps. I'm going to 14K on my Ethereum. Love it. Let's go. Sorry, I'm reading back on some of your questions real quick. Gold just took out all types of liquidity. We're going to look at it here in just a second, okay? Gold coming up in just a second. ETH, though, man, beautiful moves. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was, trying to gain my thoughts there. But here you go. Let's take a quick look at the screeners here. Take a quick glance at our screeners. I'm going to put this like this. Money. Okay. You got ETH. Guys, I don't even know how to put this. Strong bullish, strong bullish, strong bullish, strong bullish. Weekly through the 4-hour, all strong bullish. Okay. That's on the signals and overlays. Let's look at the price action concept. Strong bullish, bullish, strong bullish, bullish. Right? All strong bullish except for one on the daily, but weekly, daily, 4-hour, 1 hour, all strong bullish. Oscillator now with the full reset. Let's go. Oscillator, strong bullish. Oscillator, bullish, 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 bullish. Let's get it. Weekly through the 1 hour. This is insane. Let's get it. 10% this week already, baby. 10%. 8% on the daily, dude. This is heaven. This is heaven. Let's get hype. I need better music. But yeah, I mean, nothing but up on this one right now. We're looking real good. You gotta love me for that, baby. Let's get it. ETH.
Who's your daddy?
One more time for the ETH in the back. Let's go. All right, Solana. Mr. Sol himself, the sun. Sol. Guess what? There's one thing we're not doing with Sol. We're not selling it, that's for sure. Sol. 118 bounce. Remember, we said this thing continues to close over 118. We're holding it strong. We're holding it strong over 118, baby. Hodl gang strong over that. But here you can see it right now. 118 bounce. It wicked right through it like everything else. Wicked right through it. Closed back over. This puppy closed at 125. You can't get better than that. 125 close. And then today it bounced right off this open close high on the daily, dude. This thing is insane. We're still targeting, though, the top of the order block right now, 143.50. Before we get through that 143.50, we're gonna look for a bigger move. After that, I mean, you can 148. It's probably gonna blow through that. This is what I would look for next, right here, guys. This level. Why? Because here you go. Look at the amount of open, close, lows, and highs that line up right at this level. Let me just put a line there. Look. You got open, close, high before breakout, open, close, low. That's clearly a significant level. 173.76. I would just target 173 and go for it. If this thing breaks out with full velocity, we just flipped into bullish money flow too. If this thing flips into, get some nice bullish velocity through that high on the order block, dude, we are going to rip to 173. It's hard not to, like, be excited about this and, like, hold my voice back, but I guess I'm just going to ruin it even more. I'm going to ruin my voice even more. It's all good. We destroyed our voice just at how hype we are on Bitcoin and the crypto market. But we looking good. Let's look at the overall screeners as well on the singles and on the Solana. Goodness gracious, get yourself together. Weekly Solana bullish. You got a bullish signal. You got one exit already. Bullish, tracer bearish, 59% trend strength. I would like to see that up a little bit. That volatility yesterday kind of killed that in a way. Daily strong bullish across the board. All trend following tools. The volatility is a little higher. Very weak trend strength right now. Not a huge fan of that. 35%. 4 hour though, 75% trend strength. So locked into those lower time frames, but obviously I would like to see at least a strong trend strength on the weekly chart. That's big. But overall, kind of a little back and forth on the weekly through the 1 hour, but top down analysis is suggesting high time frames are bullish. So we'll still lean a little bit bullish. But look at the price action. Price action bullish across the board weekly through 1 hour. All right. You got neutral on the 4 hour, but that'll probably flip. It's going to flip bullish at some point. So keep an eye on it. It's looking solid right now. It's still sitting inside of order block. The weekly candle is still sitting above the BOS. Looking real good. Oscillators all over the map too. Oscillator usually sits that way though. Let's see if I really want to see Solana go into the green on this weekly candle. So that's the biggest thing right now. We got 4 days left on Solana. I want to see this thing break and hold over 137.84, and then we'll go from there. All right. 137.84. I want to see that close today. Let's go to the daily. Remember, bounced directly off of that. Today, I just want to see this get up to 133.48. It already has. But if it could close over that, that'd be really nice. That's the opening of yesterday's candle. I mean, then here you go. The best bet to talk about here now is just kind of like staying within the high volume of where this thing has been traded. So somewhere in the 130s. I just wanted over 130 today. Could show me some price action in the 130s and then coil me up and not gonna say that. Coil me up and let's just get going on through the 140s after that. So lovely bounce off those previous highs. Gotta love the support with the rest of the market. Solana locked in, baby. We're going. We're waiting. Gold. Let's go to the talk of the hour. Gold at 150. Gold at 2150. Top of the hour. Bullish runs. Gold at 150. 1 second. Sorry, I don't have points. Let's talk about it. Yo, hold up. My wife's at a ramen place right now. I haven't eaten all day. I'm going to order some ramen 1 second. I'm going to make you guys wait for gold while I look at the ramen menu. All right, real quick in the chat, where do you think gold's going? Give me price targets. Price targets in the chat right now. Where do you think gold's going? End of week, where is it going? Where's gold going, guys? This is gourmet ramen, by the way. Gourmet ramen. But that being said, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of broke because all my money is in crypto. I can't really buy ramen with crypto, I will say. But don't. This is like $20 ramen bowls. These things are nuts. Some gourmet-ish. Welcome to the stream, whoever's joining up. Give you 2 seconds. I bet. No, I'm going to get tacos instead. It's just, I don't know how to-go ramen's going to be. That would not be good. It'd spill all over the place. Frying tuck on what? New high on gold. No one. Everybody said up. Oh, okay, that helps. Where's my price targets? 2080 for self-original, man. You think it's coming back down? Think it's coming back down? That's fried. Guy's not a believer. All right, gold in the house. Gold breaking out of highs. You know, where do we go from here, right? Where do we go from here? That's the biggest thing to talk about. That's the biggest conversation. Now, that being said, guys, yesterday I pulled a super. I knew something was up, and on our fib extensions, by the way, I knew something was up on the fib extensions. It was weird. I was like, why the hell did I put 1.328? Somebody should have woke me up for a second. But here's your fib extensions. That being said, 2200 up there, bottom the 382 on the upside. On it 2200 pretty psychological level. But I'm pulling this from the recent high break, right? Nice little retrace for the 50% bounce and rally. But 2200 honestly looks solid, guys. Look at the weekly. This year. You know what? I'm dumb. I wish I saw that last week. If I saw that turning point last week, this was our setup, by the way, guys. This was our setup to a T here. X comes back, retraces, locks in. That's a grade A setup. We would have been in at 2080. On the 2040 though, we had that setup on 2040 for that move. If you guys trade off 2040, you can pretty much press this button yourself.
Who's your daddy?
You can press it yourself. Guys, if you're in the live stream on YouTube right now, please hit the like button. We're going to give away $300 on Friday. But the only way we do that is if you get those likes up to 110. I'm not giving away $300 unless we hit 110 likes in the next 2 days. So smash that like button. Appreciate you being here. Guys, again, we said this yesterday. So long as gold keeps closing over its daily high, as long as he keeps closing over its previous day's high, it's going to keep going. Okay? I need something to slow down a bit. Price is going to have to slow to show me this thing doesn't want to go anymore. I'll show you an example on gold, what we're looking for. So here, it's like when this was rallying here like this, right? Notice this day, you had a red day. Didn't ever break above that high. Look what happened the next day, though. Broke above the high and held above that high. And then it kept going, right? So we need price to look like it's slowing. How do we get that? Well, we get some type of either a doji candle, something where it doesn't fully close over previous day's highs. Look at this. Price here. Here's your previous day's high. Price closed over. Here's your previous day high. Price closed over. Here's your previous day's high. Price closed over. Here's your previous day's high. It's trying to close over yet again. This thing's going to keep going until it doesn't do it. Keep going until it doesn't do it. Keeps going, man. That's pretty much all I can say, man. There's not much to say other than that. If you get a retracement for that continuation, what do you want to see? You want to see a bounce off of this previous level right here, or the BOS, have it pull back, bounce right off there. So, watch for that support in the 130s, mid 130s, up to 140 at, anywhere in there. One low is, if we're going to break structure, it's going to be 21.23, the bottom of this previous higher low. You go, yeah, higher low. I don't know what that's doing, but there you go. We want to do something like that if we're going to break structure. But that structure point is 21.23, so look for that. Look for that breakdown. That being said, let's jump back over to the U.S. markets, go into the NASDAQ real quick. NASDAQ trying to recover. The likes on my screen are up to 5 now. What are you talking about, man? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Guys, if you want to have a better chance of winning our Friday giveaways, join the Hodl gang, man. Hit the join button next to the LuxAlgo name on the YouTube channel, or just go to the channel page, hit join. It's literally $1. You get 2 extra entries, and then every Friday you get those 2 extra entries on our $300 giveaway. Got a lot better chance. We already have, I think there's roughly like 30 of you, so 30 strong on the Hodl gang. Let's get it. NASDAQ real quick. Guess what? Bounce back, right? Bounce back. Trends intact. What did we say? What did we say? Let's look at the NQ, really? Let me go leading contract right now. What are we in? We're in March. I bet the weekly is going to look dumb, though. Yeah, weekly's not going to look good. We got to go to the NQ by itself. It's just not loading. It's not loading on the signals and overlays for some reason. That being said, price action, though, strong bullish, bullish, bullish. There it goes. It actually went that time. That being said, strong bullish, strong bullish, strong bullish. Top 2 time frames, strong bullish on the NASDAQ. 89% trend strength, 92% trend strength. Why in the heck would you ever short this thing? Guys, you don't need to be shorting the NASDAQ. You don't need to be shorting the ES until it shows you bearish structure. I'm telling you, there's no reason to be shorting anything that's continuing to blow through its high over and over and over again. Everybody that always asks me about shorting, these highs and these strong trends, it's just not worth it. What you do is, when you get those retracements, you look for long entries to continue that trend. And then you don't look bearish until you get some bearish structure lining up. Okay, so strong bullish pretty much across the board on the signals and overlays here. Weekly chart is the biggest thing we like to see. Weekly down 1.5% still. It's okay. We're bouncing back. Today we're back 1%. NASDAQ nearly 1%. And then on the price action as well, strong bullish, 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 strong bullish, right? 4 BOSs on a daily chart. It's insane. We had a change of character still in play on the weekly chart on the NASDAQ. And then oscillator's kind of neutral. But that being said, oscillator being neutral is okay because the oscillator is always moving. So we want to see the oscillator kind of continue to move and go from there. But overall, man, this slope is intact. It's not going anywhere until it shows us that it wants to go somewhere. Right? We still got time today. If this thing closes back red in 3 hours, maybe we could talk a little bit more about it. But I'm not looking short on anything until this thing fully breaks structure. It's not gonna get out of this funk, man. It's gonna keep going. If you go to that 4 hour here, it's holding over previous highs right now. Remember what we said yesterday? I want a full break probably below 17.824. I want to see that break down here. If that happens, maybe I'll start considering a bearish setup. Maybe just to go retest 17.462. But that being said, it's not worth it. Every dip, I'm gonna be looking for long setups. I'm not looking for short setups. It's not worth it. You're gonna get screwed every time. When the market, we'll go to ES now. When the market is in a trending state, it stays there. It keeps going. It just keeps going. You could go back. Here you go. Why would you ever? Out of COVID, right? We had nearly a full almost 2 years. Yeah, close to 2 years. Out of COVID, look at this trend. This thing never ever. It gave you maybe 2-3 days that are bearish. But if you weren't in line, if you weren't locked in on those bear days, you pretty much would have gotten liquidated immediately. You got a little bit of a chance in that September 2020, but after that, dude, just weeks after weeks of this thing absolutely ripping. So again, when it's in its trending state, do not short it. Or, do not long it. If it's in a bearish trend like this, don't long it. You had so many more bearish opportunities than you did bullish. It's just identifying the trend is so key. It's so key. And guess what? You can do that just with the screeners. Boom. Trend strength 84%. Trend strength 93%. Why would I ever short at 93% trend strength? So, massive moves, ES, man. S&P 500, for those of you that don't know. SPY, for those of you that trade the SPY ETF. This is the same exact thing. Bouncing yet again in this small little range it had. I'm not looking bearish unless it breaks below 50.60. It shows me clean confirmation once they break below 50.60. But that being said, here, if we get, some type of, thing like this, it comes back, gives me a higher low, definitely a potential trade opportunity. Meaning, what will happen is this come down the oscillator should come back up here, do something like this. If that's the case, looking for a nice little move, okay? Not fighting the trend. I want to see a full break down here, 50-60, if I'm going short on this puppy. So, don't fight it, my friends. The trend is your friend. Say it with me. The trend is your friend. Awesome. Let's go to crude. Crude oil, for my oil folks out there. We've been watching this. We loved that 79 breakout. It just didn't hold. I really wanted to trade on this. I really wanted it. but it didn't hold up, right? 79 breaks here, price never held. It tried to, price never held up. If it gets a full break now through 80, 85, remember we were looking at it like 81.50, 82, but now we need to look for a continuous move, right? I need to see proper structure. This breaks this low here. This one breaks this high here. This one breaks this low here. This one breaks this high here. This one breaks this low here. That's not proper structure. Proper structure is breaking out and then continuously retesting previous highs and then making moves accordingly. So gold, trades a little crazier than most. So we don't get a ton of gold setups all the time. But that being said, is another reason why I always trade like daily and weekly charts on gold, and I hold swings. So gold, fun volatility trading, on this, but overall it's tough right now. The price action recently has been very bad. Very bad price action recently, but we'll see if it can break out and keep going. And this is crude oil. If I said gold, I don't know why I did. Why is this gambling thing so slow? I don't know, Jockey. Don't ask me. But, guys, we're at 74 likes. If you want to do a $300 giveaway this Friday, we got to get those likes up to 110. So, my peeps on Insta, go over to the YouTube stream. Help them out, man. Help them out with help them out with the likes. If you join the Hodl gang, you also get 2 extra entries at the end of the week. All right, 2 extra entries. Everybody else has 1 entry. You get 3. That being said, I said something earlier that I wanted to talk about. I can't remember which one. Yo, let's go. Breakout on the euro. You guys were here yesterday. We've been talking about bullish on the euro. Talking about how we're bullish on the euro. These are going to low. There we go. And you can see here, daily, strong bullish. 4-hour bullish. 1 hour, strong bullish. On the price action concept. Signals and overlays. Bullish, strong bullish, strong bullish, strong bullish. What are you going to do? Why would you fight that? And trend strengths pick it up. Almost into that 50%. But overall, guys, this is it. Target, like we said, yet again, 109.3. That was our upside target. I said that yesterday. Upside target. Hodl gang strong, baby. It's black gold, he said. What? What is? Oh, crude oil? Crude oil, black gold? Yeah, honestly. It is. It's a gold mine. It is a gold mine. Oil is insane. There's something I wanted to go over. I don't remember. What was it? It wasn't the halving. Even though halving countdown's still on the April 19th. So let's get it. Bitcoin making its moves. ETH, man, what a monster. 4K insight. 4K insight. Looking for it. Coin about to explode. Check it fast. We have it on the board, man. We'll probably end up going over it. But I'll double check. Yeah, it's looking good. We will go over here shortly. I wanted to say something. I'm just going to sit here and look at these until I can think of what I was going to say. I do not remember. Yeah, we are literally busted. PNW. How's PNW doing today? PNW down. PNW. It's so hard to analyze when you have these big gap downs. By the way, guys, can't really tell where she's going. Let's go see that. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, I came out of the red this year, which is good. It was terrible 2021. Out of the red now. I'm actually. Apple's on the board. Never mind. I was gonna say we could look over Apple. Actually, I'm gonna watch this down here. If it gets into the 260s, I'll probably pick up long-term shares on PNW. I want a cheaper price. XRP already hit our price targets. We locked in 62 and 65 on XRP. All right, guys, let's get to the wheel. Screw it. Let's go. That being said, y'all know the deal. For those of you that are just joining us, how do you get, the ticker symbol you want to go over on our old pal Pepe here? Everybody say, hey, what's up, Pepe? How you doing? Pepe's in the chat, baby. Pepe's in the chat. Where my Hodl gang at? I'm praying they aren't I'm praying they aren't chilling in the other stream that failed this morning. There he is. There's Dame. There's my boy. Get some more of this. Hey, there we go. Let's get it. Hodl gang strong. All right. Pepe's in the chat. Everybody say, what's up, Pepe? How you doing? You guys named him, by the way. Wow. Okay, starting off with Dot. Good-ish. Good-ish. Starting off with Dot. Gotta love it. Let me take this off the Insta screen. Make sure everybody remind me. I was going to talk about Baywatch. What are you talking about? I wouldn't talk about Baywatch. Come on, bro. Here's the... That's the... That sound effect's so bad, dude. This is so bad. Dame wanted that so bad. That's so funny. It's so bad. All right. Dot in the house. Dot dibbity dot. Look at a Kraken. Yeah, Kraken. Kraken better. Kraken is cracked. All right, here we go. Mr. Dot. We got a high volume open close low here, in which I would love to target as my first move here on the weekly chart. Weekly chart printing that breaker block. Got a breaker block sitting in the back right here on 970 was that high there. 967 actually. 967 on that high there. I want to see this break, and obviously it's broken, but I want to see this close. This puppy needs to close over that. Ignore that. I need to actually get rid of those alerts. Anyway, right now 126347 would be my upside target right now on Dot. Why? High volume low right there. And you're pretty much going inside those imbalances. Speaking of imbalances, where the heck is my... Yeah, those should be up. Where my fair value gaps at? Guess that volatility ain't big enough. I gotta take this back to 0. You'll see here, those should be an imbalance pop right there. Right on that line, imbalance sitting there. Boom. As the kids call them, FVGs. But there you go. Yeah, that's a good, pretty much good price target there. 12.363 after that, I'm targeting, you know, the next open close highs there. Huge support level at 1693. So I'm going 1250, probably make it a little easier. Make it 1250 and 17. 1250 and 17 buckaroonies. I like that. Let's look really quick though at a volume profile on the weekly, because that being said, we could actually have maybe a range from this thing opening here. Bam, there you go. Oh, I didn't even see that swing. I'm dumb. It doesn't matter. That's 17. That doesn't matter. Okay, that being said, after that, I mean, you have yet again this high up here, 23, 24. Dot's looking juiced right now. It does look good. But again, this weekly.
Who's your daddy?
There you go. They wanted it, they get it. This weekly chart looking really nice. Looking very, very nice. When you see that weekly candle close over that high there last week, it was 989. So close over that. Let's go to the daily. Daily chart. Looking real good. All I would want today is a closure over 987, the previous day's open, because of that crazy volatility. And guess what? We are ripping. We're absolutely ripping. It'd be nice to close over yesterday's high of 1076, but we'll see. We got 10 hours. We got 4 hours left on the daily. This thing looks great, guys. There's not much I could say here. Remember we said, I mean, you could maybe consider like this here on the daily. 1098 is your first target. If you want something a little closer, 1094, 1098, probably that target. I would just say 11 bucks, 11 buckaroonies. Go for that one. Go for 11. 11's looking pretty solid. After that, 1263, that's the weekly open close low. This is the daily open close low. Love to see it. Love to see it. Dame put in the errors yet again. That being said, you know, guys, if you're long-term holding on this, screw the profit targets. Screw them. No, I would just hold it. You know, we got space up there. We talked about the space on the weekly. The nice part is the weekly oscillator is sitting pretty well. This thing could probably break up to 12 pretty quickly. But nice little spot on the weekly oscillator there. This thing, if I would have saw it, I would have been in. If I saw this setup. We would have been in at $7.84. That's where our setup occurred right there with the oscillator. Money in the bank. Let's get it. Let's jump over to Pepe. Pepe's in the chat. Pepe's in the chat. Let's go. B&B lining us up. B&B. It's dynamite. Nah, it's Binance Coin. All right. Well, I mean, this is pretty straightforward, right? He is in here. I bet. All right, guys. Breaker block yet again. Weekly flips on a dime from yesterday. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Weekly flips on a dime. I want to see, obviously, this weekly candle closed over last week's high of 429.1, right? On BNB. So, you know, we have this open close high is sitting right at 450. You can't get any better than that. Right at 450. Gotta love it. So open close high is sitting right there, pretty much 450. This thing closed at 450.2. This thing opened at 449.9. So 450 would be pretty much cash. That'd be dialed if you could hit 450 there. Let's go ahead and do the fixed range profile as well here. Get us lined up here. The best part too is you do up top of range. Guess what? 519.5. I honestly would say 500. Or sorry, let me double check. 505 because of this open close high here, and that's approaching the top of the value range. So right there, 506, 505, good target after the 450, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But for now, 450 is in sight. If anything, though, remember we are extended on the oscillator, so we get a retracement. Look for just a bounce off of this breaker block. This is a 33% breaker. Okay, coming off this previous high, that'd be a very nice bounce. So keep an eye on that. That'd be money. So BNB looking good on the weekly. Let's look at the daily. Daily came down a bit. This thing's just been ripping through highs left and right, very slowly but surely, but it did it. The 4 hour big oscillator reset with a lovely bounce back. And it bounced off a previous high too, right there. Bounced right off of that. So far looking solid, guys. Let's see 40-50 first. Okay, let's see 40-50 first. Yo, Dame, what'd you say, bro? We got plenty of the peeps in here. Dame's the only OG, right? Nah. All right, guys. Remember, we got to get up to 110 likes. 110 likes if you want to do the giveaway. Better hit that like button. All right, Pepe, not today, baby. I know Brad, spin speed. I get it. Ban Brad if he says spin speed. One of these days, this thing's going to fall off the wheel. Yo. Okay, good. Jup. Jup. Is it up? Is Jup up today? No, it's not. Bad Jup. I don't even know what the heck this is, to be honest. I love you guys, but when you suggest some of these, it's just like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? That's why it's good. That beep is horrible. It's literally horrible. It's just like so non-climatic. It's just, man. But then the Windows one's like, Bwah. Gotta love the Windows one. Windows one is lit. That one's so good. I will say I'm 50-50 on Windows and Mac, though. I will say that. I like both for their own thing. All right. Bwah, 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 bwah. Okay. We're bouncing yet again off an breaker block here on the 4 hour. It's hard to look at the daily chart, by the way. I can't really... The same thing's it's gonna look the same on a 4 hour. That's pretty much what I would look for. Right now, lower highs are forming. Not a huge fan of the lower highs. This thing needs to actually get out. It needs to break. So I'm bullish if this thing breaks 63.5 there. Yeah, if this thing breaks above 63.5. The highest here is 63.3. So 63.5 breakout. I like Jup for a move to the upside. If not, I would be bearish right now to the downside. It is holding support, but me personally, I ain't buying unless it breaks over 63.5. Lower highs broke this low. It's still trying to reject that previous lower low there. The oscillator flipped into a downtrend format, so oscillator is going to have to break back up and then bounce, something like that. So let's see what that does here. If you wanted an upside target, we'll go back to the daily. mean, you're pretty much looking for like, yeah, I can't really say much. Probably this opening price here, 70 cents. 70 on the money would probably be that target of the upside. Let's keep going. Jump in. Maybe I just need to double tap it sometimes. There we go. LTC in the house. LTC, Mr. Litecoin, finally making its debut yet again. But let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Fixed range profile. Let's dive in here. We got BOP and then we got BOP, right? That being said, as you can see here, it's having resistance yet again on Litecoin. It's having resistance on the top of its value range from this recent range that's been in for months. Honestly, it was been a whole year. Nearly a whole year. It was April last year. Hadn't moved anywhere. That being said, here you go. Weekly chart, right? You have bottom of the order block, reject. What do we always say? Look for take profits at the bottom of order blocks. I say it every single stream. Look at the same thing. What did you say? I sent you a lot of the bad macOS sounds. Yeah, but this is the one that you specifically sent me that you liked. We can look at the other ones, but none of them are that very good. I showed you the ones I liked. It was like a quack one. The quack one was way better. But here you go, guys. LTC, all you need to do is see that support over 78.50. 78.50 would be very nice right now. It's above this last high that was sitting there. You got the breaker as well. I mean, you could even say 78. Interesting area that it found resistance. I mean, you could say the, I don't know why I did that. You could say the, weekly high there, or weekly order block played in. I mean, you can even look here. This is just a high volume traded area here for a while. Is up here in this range. That's like, honestly, like, what does it look like? If I were to take where it broke down here, and then kind of where it broke into this range, like here, I would say here. All right, here. Yeah, look at this. This range here is so high. So 88.50 was like the POC of the last time it was in this like rough price range here. Like if I were to extend right here, you can see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That extends everything. But again, it's still daily up there. 88 is tough. I would want to see 88. We'll fix it. Don't worry. We'll get another one. We'll have some fun with it. I would like to see 88 get broken and held again, but if this thing can bounce and hold over 78 like it's trying to right now, I think it's okay. I think it is okay above that price point, 79, 78. So it is showing that structure playing very nicely. 4 hour on these. So let's look at the LTC on the screeners real quick. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, here's where it's like a little weird. Screener, look, strong bearish on the weekly, bullish on daily, strong bearish on 4 hour. Overall, more bearish than bullish. Bullish across the price actions right now, but you can notice we still have a bearish change of character on that 4 hour. But this is in a BOS and a bullish change character up there. Overall, the rating is in. Let me see. Yeah, neutral and bearish on the thing. So, yeah, let's just be careful, man. This Litecoin's always been a little weird. It's been a little not too crazy on the big moves, but finally showed us something. So it's good to be hopeful, right? But again, 78. Watch that price point. We'll be trading it and looking at it above 78 for now. Not a huge fan of Litecoin though. I need more volume. I need people to come back. Yo, what a snag, Pepe. Yo, W's in the chat for Pepe. W's in the chat, dude. He could hit 3 blank spaces. Man, nailed it. Bro, real quick. What's up? What do you mean, Dame? About the quack sound? We got render on the board, I think. No, we talked about... Yo, you can't look at render, man. You can't look at render. It's just going through all the time. It's breaking highs like it's its job, man. It's just so easy. I got to download it. So actually, I could download it pretty quickly. All right. That being said, let's go to Near. My Near peeps. Now, obviously, this is on Coinbase here. You can see it is breaking all-time highs. But if we go to Near and we go to, I think it's Kraken, right? Yeah, Kraken. Kraken, we can discuss it a little bit more here. Now, that being said, LTC is pretty blah. LTC gets that's pretty much LTC. Here's what LTC sounds like. Okay, that's what LTC sounds like. That being said, this open close high right now, I'm targeting. You got 2 targets right now on Near. If you're trading it, 560 open close high, top of the weekly order block at 560. Gosh, 560, top of the order block at 620. Whatever this high is, 619. Sorry, very close. So 560 and then 619 would be my, pretty much the targets I'd go for. That being said, dude, the weekly turning point, man, this thing lined up beautifully for a beautiful breakout, targeting, the bottom at $5. I'm pretty sure we discussed 5 like last week. So
who's your daddy?
Yet again, locking in those beautiful price targets, and we're nailing them. We are nailing the $5 price target. So great job. You trade that. I'm pretty sure we looked over Near. If not, I know we looked at it on the TikTok stream, but 619 would be that next move to the top of that swing. But 660 looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. I think Pepe likes Mac OS better than Windows. He could. Who knows? I doubt it. He's just used to seeing Windows while he sits back there and looks at all my monitors. Man's just eyeing like 4 monitors himself every day. He's definitely looking at the Windows over Mac right now. Yeah, guys, not much to talk about. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the D. Let's go to the D, the big daily. Yeah, similar situation. This thing broke out. Guess what? If you were to get some type of retracement, this is a what if scenario. I don't think you will, but if you were right here, you need to see it hold this 450 level roughly. This little range there, it just broke out of. Remember, what do we like to see? You like to see closures over previous highs on the daily, and we're closing well above yesterday's previous high. So let's see if that can continue up to $6. That'd be nice. Near looking solid 4 hour. Not much else to talk about here. We said 470 now with that breaker to lining up with the imbalance. So that could be another spot to keep an eye on. If it for some reason retraces, which I don't think it will. Jeez. We're so close to feeling better. Guys, that being said, if you want the $300 giveaway on Friday, you need to smash that like button. We're at 87 right now. We need to hit 110 likes. Please hit the like button. And we'll be giving away $300 this Friday. To learn how to enter the giveaway, you have to tune in on Friday. So we hope you come back and hang out with us. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Wardo's talking about ARB over and over. Bro, we'll look at Wardo, we'll look at ARB for you. All right. Not once we go through all of these. Here we go. Lock in. Lock in, Jacob. Come on. All right, here we go. Lock in, baby. Lock in. So close. Yo, come on. Nah, that one's better. The Windows one is so aggressive. All right. Come on, give me another one. Multi-spin. Multi-spin. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Come on. Pepe might not be on today. He might be. Yo. I spun it like 50 times. Okay. Pepe's in timeout. Yet again, I can't throw him down anymore because he pretty much broke. Yeah, you're going to stay down there, dude. You're not going to hit. You're not going to hit. You're going to stay down there, okay? I don't want to hear it. All right. Tia. You guys wanted Tia yesterday. You got it. Freaking Pepe, man. Can't show up sometimes. Just can't show up. Maybe I need to say it. I tried long. I tried hard enough. I tried hard enough. He's going to stay down there in his place for now. All right. Well, Tia in the bag. Let's first look at the screeners. Mr. Tia. Let me go to the 4 hour. Maybe that'll reset it. All right. Yo, somebody explain to me why Tia, if this thing's gonna, come on, baby, come on, load for me. All right, some price calculations being weird with these cryptos y'all give me. Let's go to Coinbase again. If it doesn't load, we're just gonna look at the chart instead. All right, and either way, strong bearish rating on the oscillator. It will not want to load on there. Oh, I know why. I know why. These aren't loading because I keep forgetting. Look at the weekly chart. Y'all, data's 0. It can't calculate when there's no data. All right. Let's go to that 4 hour. Can't calculate when there's no data. All right. Yo, what is this? Y'all wanted this yesterday. Tia. What a misbuy. I'm not I wouldn't say that. This thing is kind of meh. Yeah, gold. Those on Instagram saying gold, guys. All right, I get you. You want gold, but again, gold's at all-time highs now. It's gonna keep going to all-time high. You can't analyze gold when it's ripping. Okay, just look for it to continue close over previous day's highs. All right, cool. Let's go to the daily again here. I'm gonna pull up the fixed range profile. Just entered roughly here. There you go. Boom. All right, bouncing off the bottom of the range. Guess what though? I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish on this. Right now it broke structure, right? Did break below this level here. I mean, it kind of is trying to hold up, but I would lean continuous bearish because why? I mean, you're literally following a very strong bearish trend. With that strong bearish trend, you have a trend strength right now, pretty weak though. So it's coming into this. There's not even a neo cloud yet to even discuss either. But again, lower highs are formed. If I want to be bullish on Tia, I need to see this thing break above. I'm gonna be honest. 1824. It needs to break above 1824 and then show me support above roughly 1750. I want to see that breakout of this wick. That wick breakout will be money on this. Then I'll look for a trade off, 1735. But for now, if I'm completely honest, I'm not looking long until it does that. That being said, though, watch for a drop down to 14. If it does break down to 14, you see this where it bounced before. But if it does break down to 14, then that's where I would look for your next bounce potentially on Tia. But for now, I'm looking bearish until it breaks out, right? So you wait. Can I buy Bitcoin now? Dude, I buy Bitcoin every week. All right, long-term investment. Buy it every week. Way better. 92 likes, guys. Got to get 110. Come on, smash that like button. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, everybody say, yo, Pepe, how you doing down there? You like your timeout down there, buddy? All right, next up, let's do Apple. Let's get no. We'll save Apple. We'll do STX. Pepe's in timeout. He did not want to cooperate, so he's on the floor. Matic. Okay, well, we got Matic on the board. It's coming up. Don't worry. STX though, showing us the money. Absolutely love it. Structure's playing nicely. I was gonna see. Here you go. Get those highs intact. So pretty straightforward on STX. You got the daily here. You got the oscillator dipping, which is good. Look at this though. You guys gotta love this, baby. You gotta love this. Look at the money flow increasing, and then the oscillator decreasing. If that ain't a trend formation, if I ain't seen one, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful money flow increase with the trend decreasing. A little bit of divergence there. I want to look for this thing to close where it's at. Now, that being said, it does need to close bullish today. That'd be nice if it closed bullish today. But if we could get a closure up over $3, I'll go nuts. $3 closure would be nice. But again, this is bouncing right off structure, guys. Why, don't fight the trend. Don't fight the trends. Bouncing off structure. Where would I be bearish? I'll be bearish if this thing breaks and closes below this higher low here of $2.37. Give me that if I'm gonna trade the downside. Structure's got to break. If I'm trading downside right now, though, Looks for good for a continuation here. This necessarily doesn't have our setup in line for an actual entry, but that being said, looks very good with it trying to bounce off 270, okay? So nice little price point there to keep an eye on. 270 right now. Let's continue to see it trade over that level. Looks good. That being said, 4 hour and a little bit of range here, right? Let's go to the fixed range profile. Pop it up. Oh, let me stretch it out. There you go. Boom. Guess what? Bounce off the bottom of that range. Easy peasy. Now targeting up 2999999. Okay. 2991549. Wait, hold on. 2.999154999. Got three to press now. Just over $3. Remember, that's what we said. Over $3 looks good. If it's gonna hold though, if it's gonna hold this this support down here at roughly 245, 243. It's going to be it'll be all right. Nice little reset on the 4 hour. Looking good for that continuation. The daily is what I like the most, though. The weekly, pretty straightforward on the weekly, guys. I would want to see this thing close solid green. It'd be nice if this could close green in any state or form. If not, at least over, or if not, I need an aggressive push to close over the high of 39.39. If you get 39.39 push and break, that'd be real nice. All right. That being said, STX off the board. And let's move on. Pepe, what you got for us down there? Poor Pepe, he said. Short Tia. I don't know if it sets up short. Yeah. Next up, let's do Link. Benji in the house. Benji, what's up, buddy? Benji render's been ripping. If you're not already in it, I mean, you could start doing your weekly investments. I wouldn't trade it. I would invest in it. If you're gonna do any type of buy right now, it's just weekly investments. That's what I do. Link, man, you guys know the drill. We are targeting 26 up here. We really like Link for 26. We're hoping we could potentially get it in the next few months, if not less than that. You know, this is a weekly chart. If we even look at a monthly chart. Man, it's been absolutely ripping. But here you go. Weekly here, really looking for that 26 price target. Bottom of that order block looks really good. Guess what else is happening? You got an imbalance. You got a breaker block, right? You got a previous swing. It doesn't matter. So that's what that breaker block comes from. You also got our trade setup that happened right here on this puppy. Okay. Coming off the low of this or high of this. So everything lining up here for this thing to continue its move on the weekly chart. Gotta love it. Go to the daily real quick. Daily, similar thing. If I was going to be bearish on the Link right now, I would want to see this structure break here. 1756. That being said, I honestly overall would want to see 17 get broken to actually be bearish. But Link holding up very nicely, showing some consolidation back to $20 today. Again, I want to see this break. Let me see low 20s, and then we'll look for that 26 after that. But it could be really big mover if it breaks out again. So we'll see if it does. Little fluke yesterday with the overall market, but nice bounces. Nice bounces. Let's just see it continue to hold up over 17. I think we're looking juiced on Link. We got a 4 hour. 4 hour candles are nuts from last night. Bouncing. Yeah, it's not much to say on the 4 hour. Same dealio. Bitcoin, another correction coming. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're solid right now. Solid for now. We got the cycle to think about. The cycle correction lines up for 2027, 26, 2026. But. All right, let's keep going. Pepe, what you got down there for me? What's up next? We got Tia. We did Tia. We did STX. We did Link. We got Apple and Matic. Let's go to Apple. Yeah, I buy ETH every week. Have I said that before? Because I can say it again. That being said, we said Apple. Apple getting absolutely demolished. Gotta love it. Grin on my face. Love when Apple gets demolished. Windows superior. Windows superior. Now, just kidding. I do have I'm a firm believer in Apple. Of course, I have an iPhone like the rest of you. Well, not the rest of you. Actually, a lot of you are probably out of the U.S. If you're in the U.S., more than likely you have an iPhone. Just letting you know. But everybody outside the U.S., you don't have iPhones. I get it. Android's better. Whatever. But this is starting to get into a price point where it's making me want to load up the wagon. That's for sure. Discounts. I need that one guy. It's that one meme, dude. Oh yeah, the free real estate guy. Similar to that. Right now, I want to see, like I said, 160s was money. 160s was something that I really wanted to see, and we're hitting it today. 169. Yeah, pretty much. Why it's dropping there, Brad. That was pretty much the only news. But again, we know the cycle for Apple. Here you go. Epic Games says Apple terminate developer account. Oh no, can't play Fortnite. That's been a thing for a while. Anything else that's even worth noting here on Apple other than, let me see, wasn't anything too big. Yo, people post so much news on Apple, it's ridiculous. Hey, guys, surprise, surprise. Nvidia is up again. What did we say?
Who's your daddy?
I'm gonna literally break that button. If you guys, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break the button. I'm gonna everybody always is like, yo, Nvidia, it's good. Like, I'm gonna short it. You guys, it's such a joke, man. I mean, Nvidia, dude. This is why you don't fight it. It's just like, it will go. It's going to keep going. People don't care. People don't care if it's overvalued. It's going to keep going. And you guys, if you weren't part of the GME thing, then you don't understand. But if you were, I hope then you need to fully lock in. Wordo said, so we short it? God dang it. Guys, those of you that were asking me like what to do with Nvidia at 676, I hope you listened, because you are well in mega profit. One of the best things ever. 30% from that spot. This thing is just killing it. Absolutely ripping. Yeah, that'll probably be what happens, Bobby. We'll probably get a split. We'll probably get a split soon. Guys, I pray that you've bought Nvidia over the years. One of the best chip stocks to own on the planet. AMD as well. Very good chip stock. I've owned that forever. That was the first stock I ever bought. Guys, we're at 100 likes. Come on, we need 10 more. Do you want free money or not? If you want free money, you hit the like button. It's literally free. There you go. 101. Gotta hit 110, baby. But there you go. Let's go to Apple again. That being said, Apple down here, guys, this is right now, Apple at this low is a good place to buy some. Right now, at this low, Apple, this is a good place to buy. If there's anything that I will give you for long term. Now, you people that think long term is a year, you're crazy. Okay. But Apple's gonna more than likely be the leader in this AR technology because they just launched their Apple Vision Pro. Obviously, people loved it at first, and now people pretty much despise it because it's literally too big and you carry around a battery pack and it's really heavy. And it's kind of pointless. But that being said, they opened up the gates to creating tech like that to where eventually your phone is not going to be a phone, it's going to be on your face. All right. This is a great price. People that ask right now. So that being said, though, listen up. I don't go to grandma and I say, Grandma, can I borrow $1,000 to buy Apple right now? I don't do that. I don't invest money I don't have in Apple right now. But I will say you buy some here with your paycheck, with some of your paycheck, you buy some Apple, and then you give it time. And then if it ends up breaking, you can buy more. You don't just unload your entire bank account on Apple at 168 because inevitably it's very possible it could come down even more. You get a better price. But this is another level where you just buy some, add to your 401k, or you add to your, depending on if you trade your own 401k, you probably don't. But you add to your IRAs, great price level. This is the price we were talking about. Great price level. After I get off stream, because it's in the 168 now, I'm actually going to buy some myself. So when I get off stream, I'm going to buy some of this in my IRA, and I'm going to just hold it for the next probably 10 years. Okay? Dollar cost averaging live tutorial. Yeah, but let's go talk to Grandma about that. Let's go get $1,000 from Grandma. Call her up. Write me a check. But yeah, there you go, guys. Great price point right now for Apple. Great dip to buy today, down another whatever. I'm sure a lot of you will take my decision on buying Apple. You're going to start buying Apple calls, which is not something I would recommend doing. Don't buy Apple calls right here, please. If you buy Apple calls, make sure they expire in 2 years, or at least in 2025. Not financial advice, absolutely. Look at backing me up over there. Don't worry. Y'all know the drill. The man said LOL error. But guys, there you go. If there's any time I would ever tell you ever, Apple on screeners is gross. Yeah, honestly, look. Bearish. Gotta love it. You gotta love it, dude. Like, Apple forever. Gotta love it. Insane. Okay. Let's go back to the wheel. Pepe's been chilling down there for a minute. We got one more left. We got Matic. Then we got 30 minutes to kind of chillax. Look at some. Pepe was not intact today. Matic. Let's get back to the crypto world. Back to the crypto world. Okay. Weekly. Okay, that being said, Matic, remember, we had our price targets locked in. Let me pull up the entries on these. Pull up what we were talking about before. Here you go. Boom. All right. Remember, I don't know where that breaker block went. Let me get the Matic. Pretty much, there you go. Locked in, bottom of the order block there, 113, like we said. We had the trade set up down here. Locked in. Went up there, locked in. Beautiful moves. Now, that being said, we are continuing to hold over this previous high. Matic's still bullish. Just look at the screeners. Price action, strong bullish on the weekly. Strong bullish on the daily, neutral on the 4 hour. 1 hour is bullish. Overall, pretty neutral / one bearish on the 4 hour, bullish on the 1 hour. That being said, overall, it's showing the strength behind this thing right now is more leaning on the bullish side. Let me pull up. I don't know why Coinbase is so weird with that. Let me pull up Matic here. See if it'll give it to us. There it goes. Sorry. Sometimes Coinbase is weird on the oscillator or on the screeners. But Matic weekly chart for the signals and overlays bullish, strong bullish on the daily, strong bullish on the price action daily as well, but also 1 hour bullish as well on the signals and overlays. So the price action's intact, right? Where we bounce off the previous highs, 103.4 there on Binance here. The 4 hours bouncing back. Let's go to that weekly one more time. Hit the bottom of the order block. Next target right now would be open close high up here at 118. After that, I'm targeting 125 at the top of that weekly order block. Daily time frame here. Top of this order block is 119. And then you got some room. I would say, 126, not bad. But Matic right now, bullish structures in line. Let's see if it wants to continue to hold up and bounce back. All right. See if we continue to hold up and bounce back from here. 1.036. Lovely. Lovely bounce off of that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Right off those highs. Okay. That being said, closing out on that, we got 30 minutes, guys. What do you want to go over? Nice shot. A Matic with $1 today. Good work. 9-cent gain. Let's get it. Per share, of course. Per coin or whatever. Throw anything you want to go over in the chat. If you say gold, I'm going to ban you. Ban anybody that says gold. TRB. No, wait. Wardo wanted something. ARB. That's what it was. Wardo, that's what I was thinking about earlier, man. I was thinking about what was I trying to get at? And it was your ARB thing. Potential trade ARB daily. Coil up on the 4-hour. ARB daily. I'm going to be honest, Wardo. I want to see this thing break. It needs to break this high here. It needs to break 217. If it breaks 217. If it breaks 217, I'm looking for that move. Nifty 50. There's Brad. Brad ruining it all. With the Nifty. All right. 217 though. Word, I want to see 217 breakout, to be honest, for a trade. But on the 4-hour, let's take a look. I know you're joking, Brad. It's all good. Yeah, we need that 217 breakout, man. This is just some weird price action. I would wait for 217 breakout. 4-hour oscillator, yeah, same thing, man. It's just like this isn't the coiling I would want to see. Guys, we're 2 likes away from doing the $300 giveaway on Friday. You better smash that like button. Remember, if you join the Hodl gang as well, you get 2 extra entries. Just hit the join button next to the LuxAlgo profile, and you get 2 extra entries added at the end of the week. ARB, though, me. And Coinbase ripping, man. Or Bitcoin ripping. I meant to say Coinbase. Coinbase is ripping, too, to be honest. Let's see. Shiba. Of course, here comes the SHIB. Guys, come on. If you're not in Shiba already, then don't buy it. If you're not in Shiba already. TRB for our boy Dame and Charles. Our A1s. Yo, what is happening? Let me drop this back to 5. What is this? Teller. This is nuts. This is nuts. Okay, fixed range volume profile. Let's see what we got here. Honestly, this is pretty insane. All right, bouncing off bottom of the range, blah, blah, blah. Definitely bearish on this for sure. If we look at the, the grid here, bearish all across the board on signals and overlays, bearish pretty much across the board on price action, strong bearish on the oscillator, everything bearish. Liquidation coin. Yeah, this thing just liquidated a bunch of people. Big deal here. Watch see if it breaks and holds below this low here. So 102. If it holds under 102, you're probably, that already retested that low at 84. Either way, you're probably going to, bam! Let's go, guys. We hit 110 likes. That means we will be doing, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we got to hit 110 likes, and then we're going to be doing the $300 giveaway on Friday. What about Vic? Solana. Wardo. I buy Solana weekly. Great work, guys. $300 giveaway on Friday. Make sure you tune back in Friday for a chance to win. 102, 103 roughly here is where I would look for that rejection. And then probably go retest the lows again. Retest that block down there. Would be nice to see. 78, 84. But this thing's definitely bearish right now. So if it holds below that You got to tune in on Friday if you want to participate in the giveaway. And also, you do have to be subbed, though. You have to be subscribed as well. If you want a chance to win, you have to be subbed. That's another thing. ICP. The sensitivity on the screener is that date. What? Sensitivity on the screener is just I have it on default, so it's 12. Yeah, just 12 sensitivity, which is good for overall. It's kind of like an autopilot kind of thing. Guys, we have 25 minutes. What about GMX? Tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow we're gonna be playing the tomorrow we're gonna be playing that game. What's it called again? Alluvium. I gotta look this up again. Yeah, we're gonna play this tomorrow. So tomorrow, aka Thursday, we're gonna do the normal 2-hour stream like we've been doing, and then we're gonna load this puppy up and we're gonna try it out live on stream. So stay in for the end of the stream, and if you want to do this game, see what it's worth it. Now, there's a bunch of games though. Should we do the arena? Should we do the overworld? Should we do the zero? This is a crypto game, by the way. For those of you that don't know, it's ILV. ILV, and this crypto is money, dude. This thing is looking good. Anyone know the Bitcoin more or less number? More or less number was 67123. And no, that is not a passcode for anything. Try Arena. Oh, Edward knows what's up, Arena. Is Arena similar to, that's probably what I would probably play. I'm going to be very bad at it, so hope you guys, you know. Yeah. I think I know what this is. This is like the card game, right? Similar to like, are you going to load there for me? It's pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we're playing this one. Yeah, 100%. Probably it's going to be better off, too, for the computer. Without frying my computer. Without frying the computer. Pokemon. That'd be fun. Les is winning right now. All right, I bet. No, this is going to be a close one. Right on the 2-hour mark, I will take it. But this one here, bouncing, you know, this is that game we were talking about. We'll play tomorrow. But bouncing off, right off 110, man. That's money. Looking great. Do you play Call of Duty? I don't, but I've played a lot of it over the years. At some point, you guys have been asking for a gaming stream. We would have to do a gaming stream on a different profile. I'll give you guys that profile at some point when I can figure out a time I can do it. But you guys know we work around the clock over here, baby. Let's go. Especially when Bitcoin is ripping, absolutely destroying highs. Solana. Solmayana. Get rid of these labels. Astro, come back on Friday to participate in the giveaway. Every Friday, 1 Eastern, giveaway. Pong. Tom, what Pong do you want to play? You wanted COD Mobile. You guys are nuts. COD Mobile. I'm gonna sit here on my phone and play COD like that. Like that's gonna be fun. I mean, I guess people like it. It's nuts. You guys are nuts. COD Mobile. I've just played PC like my whole life, so like COD Mobile sounds terrible, to be honest. God damn, goodness gracious. Oh man. What if not, I'm trying to think what it should name the I'm trying to think what we should name the Twitch if we do a gaming stream. What should we name it? I'm sure they do. It's a different Jacob Pepe. Jacob and Pepe play Pong. Lux Gaming. Nah, I probably wouldn't do that. Maybe. We're not affiliated with gaming. That's why I wouldn't do that. It's not because I don't want to. I'd love to do that. But I don't want to affiliate it. LuxAlgo Play Arena. Lux Gaming's pretty sick, though. That'd be pretty sick. You hear that? If Jacob playing Bonk. Only a Bonk was a game. That'd be nuts. I mean, do you guys want me to scan through like potential trades that I might get into? Is that something you guys want to do? I'm just going to show you setups that I'm looking at. Doesn't mean I'm going to enter them. I can't actually tell you that I'm going to take the trade, but I can look at them. But this is going to be like swing options. It's not going to be crypto. It's going to be options. Yes. Of course, the minute I knew that was going to happen. All right, I'll show you what I'm going to do. All right, so first off, I need to do the screener here. First, I filter market cap 50B. I'm not going for any tiny babies. Now we're just prepare for scrolling. Would you like? Let's see. Prepare for scrolling, my friends. We might not even see a setup. Similar setup though to what we normally look for. So prepare for scrolling and just clicking through a bunch of different ones. Actually hitting the space bar. Let's go here. All right. Crowd is a no. PLTR is a no. Coin is a no. So here you go. That's all we're going to do. Pretty much you're looking for that same setup. This actually, a DXCM looks like it could set up. So let me add it to here. DXCM. Add to my swing. We took a trade on PPL yesterday. It hit overnight, which is money. I'm going to get rid of the WEC. WEC went 2 and D. D didn't really go yet. WEC went, but those are pretty much over on the trade setups. Essentially, same trade setup I show you on stream all the time. I want to see this thing bounce back like this, bounce off here. So I'm gonna I keep an eye on type situation. SMCI, nope. PFE, nope. M Marvel, nope. MO, nope. I told you to be scrolling here. Again, Nvidia.
Who's your daddy?
Don't short it, man. Don't short Nvidia. Don't short Nvidia. Somehow set up. What do you mean, Zach? What are you talking about? MicroStrategy. I'm looking at the oscillator right now. Oscillator is the first line of defense on the oscillator. We're just scrolling through, looking for the setup right now. But all high cap stocks. Intel looked pretty good there. Intel potential on Intel. Keep an eye on it. Boom. Pretty much looking at that right there. This is that we took this trade actually last night. This is a trade we took yesterday. Why? Did we go over this together, or did I just draw this? Yeah, I took a swing from yesterday into today on this one, and it hit 30%. I usually go for 30%, but let's keep going. I want to find something. Yeah, so this is the boring part about finding trades. The reason I like doing it this way is because, there's so many stocks out there that you can, as long as they're high cap, you can find good options on them. But again, it's like, at the end of the day, it depends on if they have high volume traded contracts. If they don't, then they don't. That's why we do the 50 billion at least market cap. I can remember where you were drawing it on stream. Oh, we must have went over that. PMY. That's funny. I literally took a trade on it yesterday. So that's funny that came in. That came in there. That's funny. Oh, I missed this one. I missed UPS. I thought about UPS yesterday, and I freaking missed it. That would have hit 30%. So here you go. Would have been taking the trade off of this price at 150. It's at 152. It's up what today? 1.5%. Yeah, that would have hit. Gosh darn it. Strategy though. Lower low or lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. Breaks here. Boom. Sets a higher high. Turning point there. Bada boom, bada bang. You're up. Yeah, 2%. That would have hit the 30% move though that I usually take. This one, interesting. Granted, guys, these are swings. So essentially, I buy monthly to 2-month contracts depending on what I'm thinking, like price point wise. It's literally just market cap on the stocks. Market cap at 50B. And then I filter change at first. Because I like to look at bullish trades more than bearish trades, especially in this market. Overall trend's bullish right now, so you have a higher probability of bullish moves. Guys, in 15 minutes, we're taking our Bitcoin predictions. But that being said, yeah, so literally I look for 30% take profit on monthly options. That's it. Keep going from there. But we just hold them. We chillax, waiting for that move after with the setup. But usually, sometimes, recently it's been hitting overnight, which is insane. Gotta love it. Meta, goodness gracious, dude. Meta's an animal. ORCL, maybe this might look good. No. NXPI. Sometimes you don't see a setup though, but that's why you just scroll through them real quick. Costco, man, one of my favorite ever growth stocks. I freaking love that stock. Costco is the ish. Stuck on calls all day, Big J. We'll have to listen to this after they're done. All good, man. Appreciate you being here, Dennis. Autodesk. Nah. Intuit. Nah. AIG. Nah. GE. Yo! Bro, I haven't looked at GE in a hot minute. Yo, what happened to GE? Holy crap. What a comeback. Yo, what a comeback. GE. Way to go. Way to go, GE. Let's go. That's awesome. To look into it. Oh, wait, hold up. MU, maybe. Nah. MU, higher lows here went, yeah, it got close there. TMUS. So this is a rough one. This one here, on this day, not terrible. Yo. We got to go back. You guys have me distracted. We've been looking at the weekly chart this whole time. Look at the weekly chart this whole time. Usually look at the daily. I'm about to say, what in the world? Weekly charts. Let's go back. Goodness gracious. Still, though, GE on the weekly money. Dexcom, I must have switched it because Dexcom was there. Marvel looks solid, too. MO. We went over pretty much everything today, guys. If you want to go back in the stream, you can watch that. Wait, FT. This day today, if this candle was red here, this would possibly be a setup. Yeah, if that candle was red, but it's creating a turning point on a bullish candle right now because it's a weak bullish. That would probably be a setup. You got that lovely break and then now creating that turning point, but it's not bearish, so the price doesn't line up. It's my birthday, Marlon. What's up? Congrats, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Appreciate you being here on your birthday. Faux show. Faux show. We're going to get you the winnings over today, too, by the way. I'm just waiting for them to respond. They might have already got them to you. I'll have to check with them again. We got all the rest of them, I'm pretty sure. Except for the ones that were having issues. We can discuss that as well, by the way. We're just looking for a setup right now, guys. We took our trade on that one yesterday. Baba. See, this is why I was saying if you want me to do this, it's pretty boring. We're just filtering, going through every single one, looking for the setup. HCA. It's not the most entertaining thing. IBM. TGT. Target. Salesforce. Salesforce ain't bad. That looks okay. We did Euro USD more towards the beginning. Look at like the 30-minute mark. Absolutely ripping. Before we got to the wheel, we did Euro. Man, Citigroup looked good. Yo, where's Citi at today? We had a long swing on Citi. Nice. Forgot about that. I think it closed yesterday. UPS would have been money. I must have changed the weekly. Yeah, I must have changed it to weekly randomly in the middle of that. Yep, and this is the process, guys. Slowly but surely. Watching this on replay, earn points? No, sadly. I wish it could give you guys watch time, but it doesn't. I can't really track it. ETN, NU, Meta, Oracle. We're just looking for the oscillator setup. Oscillator setup. KLAC, Costco, Rippin, MCO. See, it's so boring, guys. APD, but I can go through these pretty quickly, so I just go through them real fast. Autodesk, ACN, Autodesk. Today was a pretty bullish day, so I could see us not having a setup today. TMUS. TMUS was weird. It would have been yesterday if we took it. I thought about it yesterday. I was looking at it, but didn't end up jumping in on it. OXY? Nah. Yeah, I get it. Turning point on Bitcoin. Was that bullish turning point? Let me check. Downward signal. Okay. Just consolidating yet again. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm watching this one. Good old Mountain Dew. Or Monster. Add Monster to the list. MNST. Essentially, we just want to see this now on Monster. Bouncing off this level. But that'll be a watch for sure. Teach us how to fish. That's what I'm trying to. You're fishing. You're fishing with me right now. This looks good too. Duke. I saw this yesterday. Duke Energy, this thing's locked in. This thing's locked in. This thing's looking good. I'm going to add that as well. Duke. So this one looks the best, honestly. You could potentially take it now, but I wouldn't. Still in that downtrend. Yeah. So remember, we like to look at this, right? This thing broke out of that. I wouldn't want to see anything to hold it above these levels here. We just want to see the oscillator retest. Okay. Anything like that pretty much confirms that reversal, and then we take our short entry. Or we take a long entry for a short period of time, like a month or so. Let it play out. High or low on MDT, XN, ADI. Okay. Not a big fan of this sitting here. Nah. AJG, TMO, Roper, BDX. 7 minutes. We're taking Bitcoin predictions. Is it more or less? This is my OM default. Everything's default settings, usually. Great example here of our trade setup, guys. Great example here of the trade setup. On this one. PXD. Oh, that puppy right there. That one there. Nice little move. Broke way out, came back down, created that turning point. You could have, if you're, like I said, we swing it because of these reasons right here. Originally seeing that turning point there would have taken it right there, but we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days and then made the move. We wait for the reversal setup. The reversal setup's usually pretty spot on. Speaking of spot, here's your spot chart. SHW. Dude, nothing, man. We're going through a lot of these. Oh. Okay. NOC. Break. Turning point today. NOC. Interesting. Now we look at options. Now it's all down to the options. I'm just going to do it on my phone because it's faster. NOC. NOC. I'm going to start by looking at April 19th first. Those of you probably can't afford these. By the way, they're just expensive. Yeah, the options are pretty crap. Yeah, literally at the money calls are very low traded, large spreads. Yeah, so that's a no-go. And then we move on. We need some high volume, baby. No-go. 5 minutes till we take predictions. Actually, you know what? I forgot. Let's just do this. Here you go. Should have been. There you go. Now we can go to monthlies. Boom. I mean, look. Open interest is literally 1,500 on both sides. Low volume. Nothing there. Pepsi. I don't know. That's an interesting market cap. It must have been the bottom of the barrel in the market cap there. Exom. We've been watching too. I wish I could have gotten it. I wish I could have gotten it here. That longer swing. That'd been nice. Any news for what? Are we moving weird? Let's go back. Let's go back. Yes. Making moves? Not really. Bitcoin chilling. Everything's chilling still. Everything's chilling still. Bitcoin holding up, guys. 3 minutes taking predictions. TT. Train Technologies. Look at this. Met. I wish I would have been long on Met when this had this turning point right here. Right there. That puppy right there. Not ideal. It's not perfect, but still in line. That didn't break out up there, but that would have been good. Lower low. Didn't break out. Dang. Almost on that one. MRK. Dumpy. Merc. Dumpy on that one. MMC. Nah. MA. MasterCard. What you got for me, doggy? Nope. EPD. This one's tough. Missed it. Right here. That doji right there could have taken entry. Would have hit 30% easy. But again. Well, even this. Actually, never mind. I would have probably double, triple check it before I enter. But overall, though, it's kind of interesting. This thing swept and then came back above and then created turning off of that. That's interesting. Money flow strong, though. That's why I was like, it being at a high was weird there. But again, you can see it roughly. Overall, the move plays out the same, right? Still locked in. Sadly, that is not today. Where's it at today? Okay. This isn't bad. Yeah, it is actually. Dang it. That sucks. So here, look at this. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, breaks below, right? And then trickles up and then does it again. It's like, this is the second time. Second time, too. That sucks. That would have played out, though. Pretty crazy. It swept the high after and then dumped on earnings. TRV. All right, literally 30 seconds, guys, are taking Bitcoin predictions. TRV, I'm adding to the list. Short idea. Coming back in. All right, off of that. All right, we said, beginning of the stream, do you think Bitcoin's going to be more or less than 67,123? Right? And in about 5 seconds, 67123, we're going to see when we go to the end screen here. Boom, 67108. It is less. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, we hit less, man. Unreal. 2 days in a row back to less. Don't like it. I don't like it. Instead of 123, it's at 110 now. Still less. Don't matter. Still less. So if you said less, congratulations. You get 100 points added to your profile. I'm sure a lot of you put more. I have to go look. But good work, whoever said less. I would have put more. Don't worry. I'm bulls all day. That's me. That's me, baby. Bulls all day. Let me go back. Bitcoin chilling though. 67K. My less peeps. Good job. That being said, who put less? All right, real quick. Vanush with the more. Alvarez with the more. Doran with the less. Great job, Doran with the less. Jason with the more. NQ Beast with the more. Tom with the more. Notorious with the more. Video 360 with the more. Adrius with the more. Predator with the more. Oh my gosh. Tim Allen with the more. Marlan with the more. Azu with the less. Congrats, Azu. Great job. Alex with the more. Stuart with the more. Shen with the less. Great job. Brad with the more. Adonis with the more. Charles with the more. Dane with the more. Oh my gosh. Just so happened today to be less. And we're back green again. 5% up on Bitcoin today. Less wins. I'm sorry, guys. That's the only problem with streaming for 2 hours. But it is more right now. So, I mean, you're right. It was very close. It was on edge. It's the minute it hit 2 hours, I always check it. Y'all know the drill. What do points mean, though? For those of you that may ask, points mean that when you collect the most amount of points in a week, if you're in the top 10 amount of point getters at the end of the week, you get a 1 in 10 chance of winning $100 on Monday. Okay, so top 10 viewers have a way higher probability of winning a giveaway. If otherwise though, on Friday we do our public giveaway. So make sure that you tune in on Friday for a chance to win. Join the Hodl gang if you want 2 extra entries. It's literally $1, or if you have YouTube Premium, you can join it for free. But you just hit the join button next to the LuxAlgo logo and or channel on YouTube. Everybody that is on Instagram, we appreciate you being here. Make sure to tune into the YouTube stream though. Guys, tonight we'll be back on the TikTok live stream, roughly 9:30 to 10 Eastern, maybe a little bit after 10. I think last night we were on at 10:30 Eastern, but we'll be back on the TikTok live. Make sure to join that. We're trying to get the stream key still. For some reason it hasn't unlocked, so we'll get locked in there. It's supposed to be prediction more. It is less. The prediction is less, so I'm sorry. It is less. It literally comes down to at the 2 hour mark of the stream. It was just flipped back to more, but it's less now. I did not say that right. At the 2 hour mark, it was less. It is less. All right, there you go. Go back and double check though for me. If it's more, we can talk about it tomorrow. But I guarantee you, it was less than the 2 hour mark. So congrats to everybody that said less at the 2 hour mark of the stream. Y'all know the drill. But guys, Discord completely free. Exclamation Discord in the chat if you wanna join. Alvarez said no. What are you talking about? I'm confused. 2 hour stream mark. Where it's been streaming for 2 hours and 4 minutes. The minute it hit 2 hour, flip to the end screen. Oh, he's delayed. He's delayed. He's delayed. I get it. I get now what the issue is. like, what are you saying? That being said, guys, join the Discord. It's absolutely free. We're in there trading every day. I need to peek my face in there a little bit more every so often, but we appreciate you all. And come back tomorrow. We got to hit 110 likes tomorrow if you want to do the giveaway on Friday. So let's lock in the 110 tomorrow. And then get rolling on the giveaway Friday. Hopefully Bitcoin can break to 70K overnight. Come on, please. 70K. That'd be awesome. But other than that, ETH right now. ETH is ripping. ETH is almost at 3,900 again, by the way. It's almost at 3,900. That's probably going to hit 4K overnight, so be on the lookout for that. Double checking what I need to say. I can't remember. Yeah, if you like any indicators we use, 30 days risk-free, link in the bio. We're going to have actually a discount code here soon for anybody that wants to test out the LuxAlgo indicators. You get 30% off. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, it will be probably Friday. But thank you guys yet again for tuning in. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you back tomorrow, 1 Eastern. Tomorrow, gaming stream after the normal 2-hour stream. So the minute we hit the 2-hour mark, we're flipping into, what's it called again? Alluvium. We're going to play the arena. So that'll be on tomorrow's stream. We'll see if you guys like that or not. It'll be fun. We'll hang out a little bit longer. Do a 3-hour stream. But thanks for tuning in. And tomorrow, I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. I need to go eat something before I pass out. So, bye-bye. See you guys soon. Peace.
Who's your daddy?